Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Shabazz here. So in this video, we will perform Fisher test to see the association between treatment group and outcome. So we have 250 respondents with treatment group, control group and experimental group. And on the other hand, we see the outcome as successful as failure. So we coded the data accordingly. So we put and coded the treatment group 0 equal to control group and 1 equal to experimental group. On the other hand, we see that outcome failure equal to 0 and 1 equal to success. So we will use Fisher test because Fisher test is equal to and similar to chi-square test. And a Fisher test is conducted to examine the association between treatment group, control versus experimental, and outcome failure versus success. So we will use analyze, click on descriptive statistics, and then click on cross tab and put the outcome variable in column set and the independent variable as treatment group in rows. So we also need the display clustered bar chart. Now we'll click on exact. We don't need this one. Statistics, chi-square, and other. There is no Fisher test because SPSS automatically generates the results of Fisher exact test. Now we'll continue. Cell, we need observed counts, expected counts, percentage for row, column, and total. Then click on continue. Format as it is, and then we will click on OK. So here are the results of Fisher exact test with chi-square. So we can see case processing summary. There are total 250 sample size with 100% data. Okay, now we come to cross tabulation where we can find that treatment group where control count 123 were failure and only 2 successful. And their expected count 116.5 in case of failure and 8.5 in case of success. So on the other hand, if we see experimental group, we can count the experimental failure 110 and successful we count 15. So you can see here there is a significant difference between the failure in control and experimental group. You can see 110 and 123, and in case of success you can see 2 and 15. So there is a significant difference. So we will find the association when we compare the results with chi-square test. So here you can see the Pearson Chi-Square value is 10.666 and the value is significant because the p-value is 0.001 which is less than 0.05. So this value is less than 0.05. So we can say that there is a association between treatment group and outcome. On the other hand, we will see the Fisher exact test. For this purpose we are making video. So we are evaluating Fisher exact test, which is also a significant in both cases. So you can find that the p-value is less than 0.05 because in case of Fisher exact test the p-value is 0.002 and 0.001 which is less than 0.05. So we simply say that there is association between treatment group and outcome. And on the other hand, we also made the assumption of chi-square test because 0 cell have expected count less than 5. The minimum expected count is 8.50 computed only for 2 by 2 table. So we also present the bar chart. So we can see here there is a high failure in control group than the success. On the other hand, we also see the high failure in experimental group than the successful rate. So in this way, we present and report the findings of Fisher exact test. If you find my video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon. Thank you very much.